Alright guys, welcome to set 7, let's play Dragon Age 2. Now, I am uploading as I do this video, so I apologize if there's any lag. I had a little bit of an issue with recording Lilith set, so it took a lot longer than anticipated. I'm actually uploading it right now, and it's going to be up in about a few minutes. Oh, maybe about an hour. Which kind of sucks, so, because it's pretty damn late. Anyway, so if there's any lags or anything like that, I apologize. I'll try my best to, keep an eye out for that. Anywho, last set, we got done with the Deep Roads. I did do a few things off screen, so I'm gonna go ahead and go through what I did do. I went to Disneyland. No. I went about and... God damn this fucking thing. Sorry, my thing's being weird. Okay, I went out and about and did some stuff. Basically, I went around and collected all of the... Excuse me, I'll take a drink. I went out and got all of the companion armor that I can get at this point in time. I also, what's the one I'm looking for? I also collected all of the runes that I can collect, all of the potions and poisons and stuff like that. Did a few of the resource collections. If you want to see a series of videos where I actually go to get each of them on screen, check out the original Let's Play of this that I did. I figured since I already did a video showing where they're all at, I might as well just do the non-important ones off screen. I didn't get them all because I don't know if there's going to be any cutscenes that may trigger when I go out to get the other ones, so we'll collect those as we progress. That being said, what I did do was I got all the companion armor, which gave me a bunch of runes and armor increasements and HP increasements for all my characters. I gave everyone new gear, or for weapons at least, and gave them runes. So we are all set to go, really. So let's go ahead. Hello, Mummy.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home, now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
Just don't go all pompous on me, all right?
I promise. If there's one thing I learned in Ferelden, it's that good people can be born in a hut as easily as a palace. Honestly, after so many years as a peasant's wife, it feels strange to have nothing to do. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
Do what now? Also, what are you saying Bethany's gone? She's in the circle, right? She's not dead. No. She's with the warden. She's not dead. The fuck? You're a bitch.
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
Sounds like you've got someone in mind.
Nothing I'm ready to share yet, so don't pry. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age.
Aw, how sweet. Okay, so now one thing I will mention before we go on, I bought a potion. It's called the Life Ward Potion. I have 6 of them currently in my inventory. You can get these over in the Gallows. I can't remember exactly what shop. I think it's the Mage one. But getting this basically gives you an auto life for 20 minutes, so it's pretty freaking helpful. It'll only work when you die once, and you'll still get the injury. It just automatically reses you, so this is a good thing to have. I recommend carrying at least 6. Well, at least 8. That way you can have 2 for each of your party members, just in case they die and you need to bring them back. Anywho, well, let's go talk to Sandal real quickly, because he has something for us.
Boom! Ah, there he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
Perhaps he'll be the first dwarven mage. Wouldn't that be interesting?
I don't know. The actual mages don't do enchanting, do they? Just the ones who had their magic taken away.
Tranquil.
Yes, them. Oh.
Aww. Okay, so what he gave us is a very rare rune. There's only one of these in the entire game. It's called Sandal's Special Rune. Now, this is his boom rune. Basically what it does, it has an increased chance to knock enemies back. So I recommend saving this until you get your quote-unquote ultimate weapon. There is no ultimate weapon in the game, you know, no weapon that's just, you know, automatically, boom, this thing blows everything else out of the water. But your final weapon should have this equipped to it, the weapon you want your character to have for the rest of the game. So I recommend saving it for later. Alrighty then. So this set is going to be dedicated to specifically main storyline. So that should be interesting. Isabella, Aveline, and Anders. Okay, so let me think here. We have to go here quickly because we're going to get Sebastian as a character. I have to collect his armor pieces later on. That being said, there is a glitch with Sebastian's armor. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes when you upgrade his armor, it won't give the level up sound or effect, and you won't see the actual upgrade to his armor. It's unknown at this time if he still gets the buff or not, so just be careful.
About knowing who you are. I'm the captain of the guard, I'm loyal, strong, and I don't look too bad naked.
Exactly. And if I called you a mannish, awkward, ball-crushing do-gooder, you'd say...
Shut up, whore.
That's my go.
They're such good friends. Anything over here? Grab that.
I thought it would end here. That young lady, Hawk, she decimated Flint Company. No survivors. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawk? We were just talking about you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
I'd rather talk directly, if you don't mind. I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
This is why the cycle of violence never gets broken.
You jest, but that's the truth. Give this up, Sebastian. Dedicate yourself to the Chantry as you swore.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
Why is everyone looking at me?
If this allows Sebastian to make peace, it is worth doing. You've taken on lesser causes.
Please. I have no one else to turn to. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Alrighty then, now we have Sebastian as a character we can grab. But we're going to do that later on. This is also the first character I have that actually has all of the entire characters still there, because with some other characters, one isn't there. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. So, that said and done, let's focus on the Black Powder Courtesy first. The Black Powder quests first, then we'll do the Prime Suspect quests. Which means we're going to have to get Isabella out of our party because she doesn't like going to the Qunari compound. We'll find out more about that later on. Right. What's up?
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast. The Arashok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
I can't be your only suspect. There's Qunari, Carter, Templars. Take your pick.
You think the boss in this city could fell a Karatam? Hardly. You are another matter. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
I love that, by the way. The fact that out of everyone here, out of all these groups, the Underground Assassins, the Dwarven Carta, the entire Templar Order, none of them can take out Karatam, the Qunari. But Hawk, well, now that's an entirely different story. She's an army on herself. Alright, let's switch Isabella out for Fenris. Since he does have some respect for the Qunari, so why not? Yeah. Even though the effects don't show, by the way, I do have Nexus with a right-handed lightning sword, a dagger, and a left-handed ice dagger. Those of you who saw my Shoko playthrough, you'll get the reference.
Sarah Hawk.
Yes?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Qunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
Can't say I appreciate being saddled with this mess.
Your thief set this in motion, not us. I was tempted to let it come to its expected end. Panahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Oh boy.
Hunting a thief. Asking at the coterie would be a good bet.
It would be. Alright, let's get going. And the switch Fenris out for Isabella again. I know it's a hassle having to do this every time, but for whatever reason, Isabella does not want to go into the Qunari compound. And yes, before people post and spoil it, yes, I know why. Okay then. So Act 2's main story is divided into two specific quest lines. There's the story with the Qunari, and then a side story that's still a main story that is attached to the a side quest from the first game, from the first act. But we're going to end the act on that one. Okay.
You have an opinion on mages, don't you?
Of course I do. I just don't feel a constant need to bring it up. Mages don't worry me. And I don't believe the Templars when they say I should be worried. I'm more likely to be shanked in a bar than eaten by an abomination. You can hear those coming a mile away. Grrr, arg. Oh, is that an abomination coming to eat us? We should get out of here.
Abominations don't go grrr, arg.
They don't? I should rethink the whole thing then.
You know, you really shouldn't try that type of thing, Anders. She's a sassy bitch. She'll cut ya.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop? We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding, so up it goes. Sounds like he's made a few friends. Can one of them point me his way? Ask that about anyone else, I'd have you thrown out. This one, he owes me too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Alrighty then.
Javaris doesn't exactly sound like a mastermind at work here.
It's true. But we'll deal with that when we get to it. Okay. Oop.
I'm not getting many cases these days. I think most of the refugees have cleared out.
That's good. Okay, so there are a few things down here we want to collect. There is an item for Isabella. Maybe a few things we need to collect as well. I know there are a few, what's it called? Crafting recipes. Crafting materials, rather. Let's see here. And a rune. Forgot about that. Alright, let's continue onwards. Let's see if I can get them. We'll try and sneak past those guys. There's a different little side thing you can do if you're... Nope, couldn't do it. Because they decided to attack them. If you can sneak past them by telling your party to stay and going into stealth mode, you can get across there and do something pretty cool. Right. Get fucked, all of you! And stab. Thank you, Anders. Come on, do things. There we go. Isabella's in stealth mode apparently for some reason. She was waiting for the assassin to come out. Makes sense. Whoop. Get you. Not very good at this shit, are you guys? Nothing really important over there, so I'm going to ignore it. Whoop. Some items over there if you want to collect them. Open. I know where all the things are we need to collect, so I'm just running through it. I don't want another 5-parter like Lilith said. God damn. That was mostly due to me forgetting things. Because it's been years since I last played this game. Death. Nope. Boop. Stab. Hey, assassin. Oh shit. That was close. I really need better armor. But my next armor upgrade is at level 15, so I gotta level up twice. Looks like I seem to be doing pretty good at that. There we go. A fucking thug walked right into the bomb blast. Dumbass. Even that. Alright, lovely. Alright, what do we have over here? Not bad, not bad. Hiya. Yeah, no. God damn, poor bastard. Didn't know what hit him. Alright, here's some silverite. Knock that off. You. Alright. Here is the item for Isabella. So mark it off quickly. I'm going to mention this real quickly while I'm doing this. Gifts in this game are different than they are in Origins, which kind of irritates me a little bit for some reasons. Gifts in this game are now pretty much one-of-a-kind items that you can get for each character, with some exceptions. they're guaranteed to give you a plus in whatever their affection is towards you. So let's say you have a character who is leaning towards, they like you more, you'll get the plus for that. Versus someone who doesn't like you that much, they'll get plus towards that. The dialogue option will change depending on that as well. That being the case, how do I want to word this? You can't just find random items anymore that go, hey, maybe they'll like this, and give it to them. You just jack that up. So yeah, keep an eye out for these things.
Don't give him an inch.
Come on. Boop, stab. Let's go help Aveline. I love that ability! I never used it that often in my previous playthrough of this game, but god damn is it fun. It's helpful to get around the battlefield, that's for damn sure. Nature warding. Whoops. We are. Alright, take that. I need the deep mushroom now. It's just down over here. Alright. Over. Yeah. There you are. Grab this, pick that. Thank you very kindly. By the way, if you have Sebastian as a character, make sure, and you're not a rogue, make sure you give him something to help him pick locks. His early dexterity isn't enough to pick locks, even if you've leveled him up. Unless you've intentionally leveled him up in a very specific way. Okay then. So we got the deep mushrooms. That's gonna be for not gonna be for a while. All right.
It's too far.
Jump.
Let's finish this.
Teleport. Front of you. Back the fuck off, mercenary. Alright. Come on. Oh, hey. He's buying mercenaries at a discount again, isn't he? God damn. You see, this is why I never understood the ideology of buying people to protect your life at a discount. Not the very brightest of ideas, you know?
That any way to greet an old friend?
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
What in blazes are you talking about?
But you don't know? Then what? You're tracking for the Qunari? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
The obvious thief was perhaps a bit too obvious.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Qunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
So far, all I see is you.
Leaving the other person behind is the first step in running away. Sorry if that's inconvenient. Here. Want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
Sounds like you have a long way to go, hopefully.
Right. Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog-lord inroaders.
Well, Javaris, you're a bit of a dick, but you didn't do anything to us, so... You're free to go. Give me all the... Ooh, give me that too. Alrighty then. Let's get the fuck out of here then. Fair warning, if you have Fenris and you decide to travel outside of Kirkwall, you may come across a few people. Wait a tick. Okay, we're still good. We're going to need to stop somewhere real quickly before we head out. Okay, there is there's a little quest, a little bit of tension, I guess I'm gonna be putting it. That's gonna pop up out here, so we're gonna have to keep track on that real quickly. And then we're gonna head into town because there's something there we want to grab. Well, some things, I should say. Just as soon as it loads. Gentlemen.
Continue, Elves were using magic when your primitive ancestors still lived like beasts. If you dare interrogate one of my hunters again...
The Maker be my witness. I will bring Fainriel to the gallows.
Hawk, you may want to leave before this gets messy.
You'd torture and kill the Dalish for just one apostate?
I don't care a jot about these knife ears, but Fainriel slipped through our fingers. No one escapes the Knight Commander.
We would sooner die than turn him over to you.
If Fainriel is that dangerous, let him stay with the Dalish.
Why would I do that?
Either he snaps and the Dalish kill him, or he escapes and you capture him without risking your men. You win either way.
There is wisdom in that, I suppose. Very well. You Dalish have fun with Fainriel.
Violence would not have helped my people. Maseranis.
The Templars are really kind of stupid because they're attacking the the tribe, I guess we're putting it, that the warden, the hero Ferelden, traveled with. This is where she came from. All right, leave that chest alone. We'll need it later.
If you walk the paths of Sunderland.
And this. By Word of Nature, hollow carving, and carved ironwood buttons. See me while I mark this down real quickly. Got that. Got the nature one. And the carved ironwood buttons. That's an armor from Meryl. Okay then. Wunderbar. I'll buy that as well. The Herald's Tooth. Nah. Okay then. Ability upgrade. What should I get? And this puts me automatically into stealth mode, which is helpful. Alright, I need at least 4 points into this. I'll grab that. Assign this to the back circle. Yeah, that'll do. Next I can get this, which is critical damage plus 1% per point of cunning. So basically the higher your cunning, the more damage you deal whenever you hit a crit. Which makes it pretty beastly when you have high enough crits in later game. And if you build a character properly to where they get a higher chance of doing crit damage, then you're pretty much just going, yeah, I'm gonna cut your health in half like 3 times in a row. It's pretty freaking helpful. I have at least 2 specific builds I use whenever I make a character for rogues and warriors. I have a build for a warrior that will literally stop any enemy from attacking you, if you build it right. I have a build for rogues that I'm currently working on that's basically an assassin, where you just cut through enemies like they're a hot knife through butter.